Hold on, let me put this light on here because it's dark. But you see the title. Whew. Shit. All right, so y'all see the title. I really don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but I do want to talk about that a little bit more, because I supposed to have been started my channel in regards to HIV. I was supposed to been start my channel for that, my own personal channel. Like that should have been what I started when I initially started my YouTube channel, but it's like I don't want to just focus on that because people be like literally today people is like abusing that shit. They literally abusing it like in all kind of weird ass ways. Weird ass ways. Like stuff I done seen within the last few days. Like I literally wanted to show y'all my chart. Cause I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for no other male, no other female. I'm speaking for my past history. I'm speaking for my health and background. I'm not speaking for nobody else. Because clearly people want to be out here to like, basically it's like that sabotage energy. I don't know. It's just weird. Um, because like I said, I feel like I said in other videos, I feel like people are they literally trying to find ways to fuck up every fucking thing for I feel like not just me but for other people too, like basically in the world they literally trying to find every way to try to find something to fuck with. Like today, this is not even about RG&E, but this is a side note. Like I get this stupid ass let me see how could I show this. I get this stupid ass thing from my RG&E, right? So they, they got that whole payment arrangement thing that they got going on with them. So you could get on a payment arrangement or whatever. So if you get on a payment arrangement, it's like where they put like, so I have a balance because where I left my other apartment, that whole issue going on with my other, when I left my other apartment, I came over here to this apartment. I had a balance with my RG&E. I had a balance. So I'm like, okay, even though I knew it wasn't my fault, because the last year or whatever that I was over there, somehow the damn meter ended up breaking or something, some weird shit happened, which I feel like somebody was out there like around my house or whatever, or it could have been the people that was upstairs. Somebody was fucking with the meters because the meters was right on the side of the house. They was like right on the side of the house, like in the front, but like they was in the front, like that front porch, but it was on the side of the house. Like if you go on that side part that you walk down a little thing to go to the back to my door, which was my entrance to the apartment, that's where the heater, those heater things or whatever was outside. So I feel like somebody was fucking with them. I don't know, maybe they didn't. Maybe it was just the weather or normal wear and tear or whatever, but I don't feel like that was the case. So I'm on the phone with they stupid ass today because I feel like I've always said I feel like RG&E is the fucking mafia. I feel like they the fucking mafia. And then I said I feel like y'all motherfuckers is part of the fucking Illuminati. You motherfuckers part of the Illuminati, and you motherfuckers is be on bullshit because all of a sudden they put in this new reminder notice talking about, oh, what it says, oh, if you don't pay this amount and it's not received by this date, a final termination notice will be issued. So they were trying to say today, because I didn't make my payment, that payment by the 11th, that I was going to have to pay my whole full amount. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Excuse me. I'm like, y'all never wrote this in no damn, not that I remember. Y'all never wrote this on no damn paper, no notice before, talking about, oh, you got to have this payment by this day, or like they just be on some straight BS, like bullshit. And I don't be trying to hear that shit because I'm like, I don't have to deal with the RG&E over here and having to get refixed with my stuff like 4 fucking times, like since the fuck I've been over here, and it's ridiculous. Already, this is my first time having electric heat. That shit with the heat is fucking outrageous. The bill for electricity, for electricity, not just like regular heat, that shit is ridiculous. It's dumb. And then the fact that these shits don't even fucking work like that. You have them on and they not really pumping like how regular heat pump. It's on some other shit and it's not even really feeling like it's coming out. Like if you want to really feel it, you probably have to literally turn that shit up past like 70 just to feel something. But then if you do that, your bill is gonna be fucking crazy, because my bill I had to pay $200 and something when my bill should be only like $100 and something a month. If I'm in a fucking studio apartment, I'm not in no 1 bedroom, I'm not in no 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, I'm not in a whole fucking house. My bill should be it should be half of that. It should be $120. But yeah, that was a side note. So I don't know what I really want to talk about HIV, but I don't know, because I've been seeing these different, and then the people that's blogging these other channels that's blogging about these videos that these people are doing right now, which is ridiculous. Like, why is people feeding into that shit? But you see, that's how the world go. Everybody loves fucking drama. They love fucking drama, and they love to spew out, especially when it comes to that. I see, a lot of people like to spew out negative, false information when it comes to that, but they not even living with it themselves. Like, even the people, like I can't, I'm 40 years old. I've been 40 years old. I'm 40 years old and I've been having HIV since a fucking baby, since a fucking child, a baby. And these people that are just, maybe they not just coming. Some of them are, I don't know. But everybody's out here fucking and sucking. You want to fucking fuck without condoms and don't want to have female condoms on. You don't want to have male condoms on. You got the possibility to it's a possibility, especially if you're not going to ask your partner, or neither one are going to ask each other what's the fuck going on. It's a possibility. You got to be saying you willing to take that chance, just like you motherfuckers be willing to do whatever the fuck you got to do to become famous. You motherfuckers willing to kill people and all kind of shit to be famous, right? So you should take the same responsibility when you out here, when you being with somebody. I had to did that. Other people had to did that, but you know, I had condoms. I always had Magnum condoms because more than likely, majority of the men they would use those because that would fit them. And then if they didn't, then I had some of the other ones. But I don't know. It's just so many motherfucking conceptions about, or just so much negativity still to this day with people having HIV, and they don't even understand that it's not fucking terminal no more. You motherfuckers be trying to make it like it's still terminal, like you can't live to see a year. That's all on you. That's all on the male and female. If they want to fucking see to live, if they want to see to live, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5, 10 years from now, it's all on them. It's all on the person. So what I don't like is, like I said, I see these channels out here that be wanting to do videos and shit on something that somebody else is talking about. Well, you must be doing that video because you speak it on from where they're coming from. You can't speak on it because you feel like that's where everybody that's like in that age group or whatever have you has HIV. No, you need to speak on it as if from their perspective only, not from nobody else's, because you don't know how somebody else's how their own opinion is about whatever, whether they're dealing with it or not. But no, like I said, people's too busy worrying about being in the drama of shit and then getting views because the views is gonna, I guess, bring them their money to their channel or whatever, or it's gonna bring them new subscribers because everybody wanna be on bullshit. Everybody wanna be following the fucking leader type, or following the fucking leader, like weird shit. Like I be getting triggered so much right now, like whether I express myself or not, I literally can't watch the video. Like I end up not liking. Well, how you say? I did a, even though they said that don't show, but I did a video. Well, I was trying to watch somebody's videos yesterday, but I couldn't even watch that shit because I was already getting. I felt like I was about to get triggered, so I'm like, nah, I'm not even about to watch this, and I'm about to give your ass a not like, because why is you feeding into that bullshit? Why do you feel like you gotta be doing a video on that bullshit? But y'all be the ones that still be out here fucking and sucking, getting in the butt and all kind of shit and whatever your preference is. But y'all want to be feeding into that fucking the dumb shit. Because sometimes some of the shit that's being put out here about stuff, I feel like it's not really, it's not, I don't know. I don't feel like it's, I feel like it's dumb. In a way, it's like dumb. Like people can't even see. I can't even see certain people, like the ones that be talking so much shit and try to say so much shit, and they really don't know what the fuck they talking about because they don't even know what they don't even know what HIV stand for. Like them motherfuckers like that don't know what it stand for. They ain't living with it. They ain't they probably don't have nobody. Maybe they do have somebody in their family. Maybe they don't. Them the motherfuckers, the ignorant motherfuckers that I know they wouldn't ever be able to last a fucking week dealing with having HIV. Them the motherfuckers that be talking so much shit, got so much to fucking say, they won't even be able to last a fucking day, a week. They got so much fucking shit to say about people, but literally this bitch right here, she been not with nobody for over 5 years. But then, no, you're going to have people that was in your past, they're going to swear that you fucking on somebody, but they don't know nothing. Like, you ain't seen nobody coming to my door. You ain't never seen nobody bringing me up or like, oh, I done been to her. Like, but you're going to have people doing that because they swear they know what the fuck you doing and what you got going on, but they really don't. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I just felt like I just wanted to do a little video. Yep. Because I just took my med today. I could take it whenever I want to take my pill. Like I could take it in the morning, I could take it in the afternoon, I could take it at night. But it's kind of it's how you say, it's kind of preferable for me to take it around the same time every day, even though it's just one pill. Because that's what I got I got how you say, I graduated down to one pill a day. I used to have to take like twice a day. I used to have to take in the beginning of me finding out my diagnosis, when I got diagnosed in the beginning, I used to have to take like it was actually three times a day. I used to have to take more in the morning. It was like two in the afternoon, and then like another three or something at night or something. That used to be the killer. Like, I used to hate that. I was just praying. I was so glad when they was reduced, when it kept getting reduced, and that's what I'm very proud of to this day. So I just had to, like, I just gotta learn to just ignore all the fucking the dumbness and negativity that's going out here. Like, I know I'm supposed to use condoms. Like, whether I use the condom or the male use the condom, I know that I'm supposed to use condoms. But at the same time, I am still undetectable. I've been undetectable for, like, I would say, it's been a long time. Like, I would say when I got diagnosed, when I first got diagnosed as a kid at, like, what was that, 7, 8 or whatever, probably 9, because I know I was like in 5th grade. 4th grade, I had got sick that year. It was like one year I had to stay home from school. It wasn't that year. I don't think it was that year. But that year when I stayed home from school, I had Make-A-Wish come to my house. Like, cause they literally thought I wasn't gonna live to be. I think they literally thought that I wasn't gonna live to be an adult. So I had Make-A-Wish Foundation. I had got signed up with them. Cause literally, I think at that time, back when I had Make-A-Wish Foundation come to my house or whatever, I think it was more for kids that had cancer, I think. But they, like, made an exception for me or something like that. And they was giving me all these, like, trying to give me all these suggestions of, like, what I could get or whatever. And I end up just deciding to get a computer. Like, they end up giving me, I don't know if it was like a brand new computer, because to this day, I really don't feel like it was brand new. I feel like it was like, what they call that, refurbished or some shit. I think that's what they had did with the computer that they gave me. But it was like literally a desktop computer with the whole the whole modem thing, tower. So that was my wish. My wish was for a computer, and I had got a desk and everything. But they literally thought I wasn't gonna live to be an adult. So I think that year I had got, or I don't know. Yeah, did I get pneumonia? Was it that year? I'm trying to see. I know I found that, like, I found out my diagnosis, like, it was 4th or 5th grade. I know it was before I got to 6th grade, so it might have been like 5th grade. 4th grade was Mr. Delario at 30 school. 5th grade was Mr. Mason at 30 school. 6th grade was my substitute teacher. Then she became my teacher for 6th grade. But I think I found out at like 4th or 5th grade. That's when I found out, because that one year the one year, it was like the end of the school year. That's how I got a premonition. Or not really a premonition, it was like a sign at that time. We end up watching the movie about Ryan White. If you don't know who Ryan White is and how he's connected to HIV and everything, Google his name and it'll pop up. Because, like, I give him a lot of, him and Hydea Bruton, I give them both a lot of credit. Also, I was about to say Michael Jackson. Magic Johnson. I give them three a lot of, like, credit and everything, because that was a lot of what I was connected to growing up, was them three. I didn't really watch Magic Johnson basketball or nothing, a lot, but I knew of him and stuff. So it did. My literal doctor that I have now is, like, connected to him. He knows of him. I had to do that in another video. He actually, we sat one day when I was at the doctor's office like a couple months ago, and he was, like, telling me how he, I don't know if that was like his first time meeting Magic Johnson. I cannot say his name right now. Magic Johnson. I don't know if that was like his first time or whatever, but he literally, like, was telling me, like, when he came here, like, he was coming here for like a what do they call them, like something he came here to do like a long time ago. I was definitely a kid when that was going on. And my doctor was like already through school and stuff. I don't know if they called it like a conference or something like that. Something. Yeah. So where I was at. Hmm. Dang, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I give them a lot of credit. And like Ryan White that year, we was like at the end of the school year, and I don't know how they end up wanting to play that movie. Like, you know how the end of the school year, well, at 30 school, the end of the school year, from what back then, before they changed the whole school and everything over there, now it looked completely different. Um, you know, we getting we taking all our stuff out our desks, and kind of everything's getting taken down and everything, and we had like a movie day or something, and for some reason they end up playing some movie that had him in it, or it was his movie or something. I don't know, but we end up watching that movie, and that literally like was a sign. God or my spirit guide, my spirit team at that time, they was giving me a sign that that was to come. Like that's what I was gonna be dealing with. Um, so yeah, because I know it that happened first, and then I end up finding out. So I feel like that next year, which was fifth grade, that was the year I found out. And I had Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason, he had diabetes, like, and he would show us in class how he would check his blood and everything. And he used to have to bring like a lot of snack, like certain little snacks, in case his blood sugar would go down or whatever. Like I literally remember that. Oh, I remember that. And he used to have to check his blood like in class, like, or and he let us know what was going on. I feel like he let us know because like if he ever would have had like you know, like where he would have low blood sugar or whatever, we would have been able to like help him, or you know, because I think he had his whole little his kit with him to check his blood and everything, or he definitely let us know. I remember that like in the beginning, or it was somewhere we end up asking him. We was like all sitting around because those was like the best years of school. Like it was so laid back. Like we ain't had those type of shit going on that they be having on going on in school now. Like it was so different back then compared to how I feel like how the kids be having to go through shit now. Like I know they do be having certain teachers that be real good, but like my even though my teachers, I ain't have no black teachers that I connected to like that, but the teachers I had back then, they was mad cool. They ain't never been on no weird shit, you know, trying to, you know, I don't, not that I remember now. Was they doing that on their own time? I don't know, but I don't remember none of my teachers being like that. Like all the teachers I had back in the day, like they was mad cool, and they was like literally like angels, like in a way, because they never was on that type of shit. They wasn't trying to like kidnap us and do all this sick ass shit that some of these teachers and shit is doing now. Um, yeah, but he literally told us, like he showed us and everything in class. I remember that. I even think I wrote about that in my diary. It's like so much shit that I be remembering of what I wrote in my diary. Like it's like I don't even need my diary because I know what the fuck I wrote in there. So it's like I don't even need it. But I mean, it would have been good to still have it, but it's okay, you know. Um, I'm trying to come to terms of not having it no more, even though I feel like somebody still got it. Somebody probably still got my mother urn too. I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I kind of feel like they do. Um, but yeah, so it's like we watched that movie that year. The next year is when I found out. When my mom went to the doctors with me, like we went to the doctor. She always was going. She had to. Like you couldn't go to the doctors. I don't know if they're allowing kids to do that now. Like, but I think parents still go to the doctors with their kids. The ones that take their kids to the doctors. Um, yeah, we went to the doctors. I think my aunt. I don't know if my aunt ended up coming with us that day, or she ended up meeting us there. I think she met us there that day. Yeah, but that's how I found out. So, yeah, it was like I went all those years with with not knowing shit, And then all of a sudden that year, I had ended up getting thrashed, and come to find out I had pneumonia. And then they came back in and told us that I was that's what I was diagnosed with. And then I had got put on meds that exact day, which was the Carmavir and the Viracep, which I think that's kind of the combination that when you first once they legit know that you diagnosed with HIV, I think that's what they started them off with. I think, I'm not for sure. I'm gonna say 50%. I think that's what they do. Is start them off with Viracep and Carmavir. It's just, I don't know. It's just the Viracep, you take more of those, right? How many did I take of those? I forgot. One of them you get more than the other, but you do have to take them together. Yeah. And if they not starting them off with those two, they start them off with something that has probably those two in it or something. Because my one pill that I take now, which is Biktarvy, that has a combination of different, like if I get the bottle right now, it has a combination of different stuff in it, like different medicines. Like the names is real long and like they crazy. And another fucked up thing is they went up on the price of it. Like I literally be paying attention to that. Since people be wanting to talk about the shit so much, they better stop talking down on it before they be in a situation where they don't be able to have their motherfucking medicine, because they literally went up on that shit, like, which is ridiculous. Like, we shouldn't even be having to pay for that shit. Like, we literally shouldn't have to be paying to pay. Like, if I knew it was a way that I could not take my medicine and survive, I would do it. But it's like I've been on it so long, like, or I've been taking medicine so long, I'm like, I be kind of scared a little bit not to not take it, because I'm not ready to give up my life. Like, I didn't ask for this shit. Um, I didn't ask to be born with this shit. Uh, and then it's a funny thing with this man in the Uber said yesterday. Like, I literally want to do a reading on it. Um, this man was this Uber, like he was in the Uber the other day or whatever it was. Excuse me, and I sit and cordially talk with people that's, majority of the Uber drivers. If they want to talk to me, I'll talk to them. So, I ain't trying to get with you. I could talk to you, be cordial. I'm not trying to get with you. And he brought up that, which I seen that on Twitter. He said something about, back in the day, they used to be experimenting on black people. And I'm like, huh? When he said that, I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, because we was talking about the hospital that I go to. And then that's what he said. That's when he said that. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, from what I know, I was diagnosed from my mom. That's what I know, because I told him, like, my mom was in the Bronx. She had me in the Bronx. And then I came here when I got adopted from my mother's sister, her biological sister. So I'm like, I don't know about nothing about that, but he had me kind of thinking about that shit, because I'm like, I don't know. And then I kind of been thinking about something else too, like which is kind of fucked up. I feel like that I can't really talk to my mom, or I really haven't been talking to my mom right now, because like they kept bringing up about this person, and then this so-called incident happening or almost happening with this person. And it's kind of like with all this stuff that's going on in the world, it's just making me, like, I was just thinking about that a few days ago. I had it kind of flashed back to that, and it was like they kept bringing up about this person, but I'm like, okay, so where this person at? I noticed, like, that I think about it, like, all the pictures that we had growing up, my mom, all the pictures my mom had, all the pictures my aunt had that I used to see, they never had no pictures with that man in there that they talking about. But they talking about he ended up going to prison or some shit. But I'm like, who is this man that y'all was talking about? Yeah, it's just like those two things got me like thinking about shit even more, or like, you know, questioning shit and thinking about shit. Um, yeah, yeah, it was like when he made me think of when he said that. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, oh, that. Then I thought about it yesterday. Later on, yesterday, I'm like, I should do that as a reading, um, cause he ain't say that for no reason. But it was like I know that I've been going to the doctor that I've been going to, the hospital I've been going to since my mom adopted me, and I came here. That's the doctor. That's the hospital that I've been going to. Cause we was also talking about how he said, he says he felt like some of the nurses at the hospital, that hospital is kind of racist. I'm like, I don't know. I can't really say for myself if they be racist to me. Cause I'm like, cause I've been going there so long. I've been going there since I've been a child. So I don't feel like they be racist to me. Like I've never experienced nothing yet, like that I could say that that they been racist to me. But I'm like, they shouldn't be doing that. I said that if that's the case, if because that hospital got so much fucking money attached to it, it's fucking crazy. Like from the way I done seen it change, from the time I've been a child, like a little child, to now, like that hospital done expanded and like just evolved a lot. So that motherfucker got a lot of money with it. So that's why they adding on that extension to it now, is because they got a lot of millionaires and like, I don't know, maybe private what is that called, silent donors or whatever the fuck they call that shit, that's donating. Because and I know that's probably gonna take like a whole nother what, I feel like it's gonna take a whole nother year or so before they finish that. Because I was telling him, I feel like it's an extension to the emergency room, because I was telling him how another Uber driver was telling me, like, he said he didn't have a good experience being in the emergency room. Like he was saying he had a really bad experience, and he was saying that the nurses was like ignoring him and stuff. Or yeah, he said they was ignoring him, and that they was taking a mad long time to get to him or something. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like I feel really bad. I'm like, because I usually don't hear that kind of stuff about the hospital that I go to. I usually don't hear no bad stuff. So to hear bad stuff like that is just like, it's kind of like shocking and stuff. And I feel really bad because, you know, I wouldn't want nobody, like I know I used to work, I told him I used to work, well, the Uber driver last night, I'm like, I used to work in healthcare. So, you know, I take that really serious, even though I'm being somebody that has my own stuff going on. Like I don't, you know, I take that really serious. That's why when my mom wanted me to be a nurse, I'm like, I can't be no nurse, because like that shit will literally fuck with me a lot. Like, or I would just be thinking about it. Like I'll constantly be thinking about that shit. Like I be thinking about a lot of different shit, you know, just not just whatever it at the time bothers me or is like stuck with me. I think about that shit for a long time. Like it take me a long time to get away from thinking about it or whatever. And that's why I was like, I can't be. I told him, telling him, the man yesterday, like I can't be no damn nurse, because if just the littlest shit I do wrong, it's gonna be like it's gonna be stuck with me or whatever. So yeah, I was surprised when those was two different. One a black Uber and one was like a some kind of background. I forgot what he told me, because I be asking some of the Uber drivers what they are and stuff, like what their background is, what they race and stuff. They'll tell me too. Like they don't have no problem telling me. So one was black, and he said the nurses was racist, and then the other one was I don't know. I forgot what he said he was. But it wasn't Pakistan. It was something else. And he said he didn't have a good experience. So I was really surprised to hear him say that. Like I was like, oh damn, like they really out here doing that. Like I'm like, whoever them nurses is, they need to be reprimanded. They need to get in trouble, because I'm like, that damn hospital get too much motherfucking money. Like I said, I done seen that bitch evolve. Like I remember where a damn gift shop used to be. Like the gift shop don't even look the same. And I used to go in there all the time when I was little, because I was going there so often. Like I would go in the gift shop all the time, get like stickers and stuff, or my mom would get me stickers. So I don't had to been there for a lot of stuff. You know, I had to get my I had cerebral palsy in my legs, so I had to get a surgery done on my leg, both of my legs, which I still have the scars on my legs. Um, I had to get my tonsils taken out, my tonsils and adenoids taken out. Um, I had to go there so much for like ear infections and stuff. And they put tubes in my ear. Like I don't had to get a few stuff like. And I was like, I never had to stay there overnight for like, cause some kids, some babies, young people, they gotta be in there for like, months on end and stuff. But I'm like, I haven't never had to been in there that long. But like I've never had too much of bad experiences. But I have had my times when I had to be in there, Um, so I feel like I'm like, I don't know if it's because I've been going there so long that I don't be feeling like I be experiencing bad stuff, or I don't know. But I'm like, I know they done got a lot of my insurance money. Uh, However it's coming from, whatever Medicaid or whatever I had when I was a kid, they done got a lot of my, that hospital done got a lot of my money so far. So it's hard to hear people, the bad things that people be saying, because about the hospital, knowing that I've been going there so long. Because I was like I feel like I was one of the first people, not necessarily, I don't think, but I feel like when my clinic went to its own floor, I was literally like one of the first people that went up to that floor, because I was on the pediatric floor for so long. They kept me after the age that I was supposed to be on the pediatric floor. And then I had to go up to the ID clinic, is where I go now, and that's for people like me. And they trying to start making changes now on that floor, which is kind of annoying and stuff. But I'm trying to deal with it, cuz I don't know where else I could go for my care. Yeah, I don't have my primary doctor. I don't have him for like, it's probably been like over 10 years. I don't have him for a long time now, which is crazy how all the time don't went by so fast like that. From when I first got him, like me leaving the pediatric floor and then going to that floor and then having him as my primary. Because, yeah, the pediatric, they used to be my primary for so long. And then they kept me they kept me like a year after than what I was supposed to be. And then I got transferred to the ID clinic floor. But yeah, that hospital definitely, it's done evolved a lot. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that damn hospital is like almost $1 billion like hospital or some shit. I think they more I think they more than the other one that's here, because the other one is like on the other side of the city. Which don't take that far to get there. It take about 10-15 minutes to get to the other one that I'm thinking of. But I think my hospital, or the hospital that I go to, they got more money behind them, I think, than the other one. Now the other one, they don't evolved a little bit too, but I feel like the hospital I go to, they got more money behind, because they used to have, I don't know if he still donates to them, but I don't know if y'all ever heard of what's his name, Golisano, what is his name, Bob Golisano, something like that, because he's a millionaire. He got to be up in age too. He got to be up there in age. But I don't know if he still donates to the hospital that I go to or not. I don't know. Let me see. Is that who I'm thinking? I think his first name was Bob Golisano or something. He kind of looked like the dude from what I remember. I think he looked like the dude that used to own the Hyundai dealer that was here. He used to say huge, but that they say he passed away. I think he passed away a couple years ago, or a few years ago. They kind of looked at. I think they kind of like looked at the same or something to me. Let me see. Is it Golisano? I don't know. I know the last name was Golisano, because that used to be on the building everywhere. I don't even know how to spell it like that. Let me see. Let me go to the let me go to the hospital thing, and then let me see if it'll pop up somewhere. I remember I had took pictures of the on the other side, the back side of the hospital, where it has the little picture of the Golisano thingy. Yeah, there it go. Yep. I think he's like a permanent donor or something, or a permanent private donor or something. Yeah, let me see. Golisano. Like the last family that I used to work for HCR, that's a home care agency here in Rochester. Um, the last family that I used to work for, they millionaires too or whatever. It's like these, it's a lot of it's kind of shocking. Like I don't, it's funny. Like over my lifetime so far, I don't experience being around a lot of rich people. Low key, like not even like intentionally. Like I don't unintentionally done been around rich people. Not even like people that's been famous, like celebrities. Not them, not that type of rich. I done been around the rich, the. I was gonna say the privileged rich, but not they not. I don't know if to call them that, but like I low key done been around people that's Let me see. What is that man name? Is it Bob Golisano? I wonder if that's Italian or Jewish. Oh, no, damn. Damn it. Yeah, but I just wanted to make this video. I be trying to go off on people, but I'm like the guy that the Uber yesterday. Like I really do have a heart, and I hate to see people going through shit. But it's like every time, yeah, here you go. He's like every time, oh, his name Tom Golisano, not Bob. But ain't Bob connected to Tom? I don't know. Yep, it says Tom Golisano is an American billionaire businessman and philanthropist. So that's him. So he kind of looked like I don't know. He kind of remind me of the dude, the huge guy that used to own the Hyundai thingy. They kind of look like a little bit. Oh, I didn't know he was connected to Paychecks. He is the founder of Paychecks, which offers payroll and human resources services to businesses. Golisano owned Greenlight Networks, a fiber internet provider based in where I'm at, from 2019 to 2022. Dang, he part of the Buffalo Sabres too? Damn. Oh, he ran for governor here before. I didn't know that. Wow. I ain't gonna tell his net worth. Y'all wanna go look up his net worth? Go rewind back, and it's Golisano. That's his last name. Oh wow, he got an interesting first name. Oh shit, he 83. Oh, he up there with the man. He up there the same age group. Oh shit. He actually look better than that man though. I don't know what he doing different than that man that we got right now, cause that man, he look like he need a damn fucking walker and everything. Need a fucking wheelchair. Ugh, that man get on my nerves. Okay, Mr. Golisano. See, that's what I want to be. I want to be a billionaire, but I don't want people to know though. I want to be a billionaire, but I don't want people to know shit. And I damn sure don't want to stay in this state no more or city if I do become a billionaire. I want to be somewhere else, somewhere warm, where when it get cold or when it get to be the winter time, I ain't gotta worry about my feet getting cold or nothing. Tired of this damn cold ass weather. Tired of this damn city. I'm tired of this state. 44 on the clock. 7:21 on the alarm clock. Yeah, RG&E was pissing me off. They was literally getting on my fucking nerves. Like, that's why I be wanting to hit shit at the damn casino and shit. Because it's like, if I hit at the casino, swear to God, first things I'm doing, I'm paying off all the stupid little major bills. I'm paying off the RG&E. I'm paying nails off. I will pay for like another month of rent here. Even if I wouldn't stay, I will pay another whatever. So whatever month I'm in, and if it's like another month coming after that, I'll pay the next month. Even if I don't fucking stay, I'm gonna pay another month. Like, it's just, it would be so many little shit I would do. Like, but the main thing, I would pay that fucking RG&E, or I would pay the IRS too, because I kind of owe them a little bit, but not nothing crazy. But I would damn sure get that out the way, or part of it, depending on how much I win. Cause it's just certain bills, like right now, that I'm tired of. Like, I'm tired of them fucking with me. I'm tired of dealing with it. I just want it to be out of my fucking hair. And I damn sure would be trying to move. Like, I would literally get me something where I can have my own little, my master bedroom, a big ass bathroom, a room that'll be like my office, craft room. Then it gotta be a big enough place, because I'm gonna want like 2-3 dogs, 2 cats. Shit. And I'm gonna have a whole fucking surveillance camera shit up in all around the motherfucking perimeters, or outside, just outside the door, depending on what kind of place it be. Because like I said, it gotta be at least it would have to be at least like I say a 3-bedroom. I'm tired of these fucking stupid ass, little ass, over, what I said yesterday, over fucking refurbished ass fucking apartments they be having up in this damn city. I know this ain't the only place. They be trying to do that shit everywhere, trying to make these shits look all nice and shit, but they really be shitty ass apartments. Shit. Like, I literally been dealing with fucking, like, I didn't even have to deal with this at my other apartment. Like, I literally be having to deal with fucking mice and they nasty ass throughout this whole fucking apartment. Like, every so often, I gotta fucking be cleaning up somewhere, cleaning up a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, damn, I should have been, when I had my baby, when me and Snow first moved in here, I should have got a fucking cat. I still need to get one now. Either eat them bitches or scare their ass away. They done been through this whole fucking little ass studio apartment, which don't make no fucking sense. Then be one of people try to pay people, make people pay all these fucking outrages for these apartments, and all y'all doing is fucking slapping some fucking paint on the walls and trying to put down some decent ass flooring from Lowe's or whatever, trying to make it look good. But these apartments still be piece of shit ass apartments. Then the electric heat don't even fucking work all the way right, like the fuck I feel like it's supposed to. The windows is full of shit. Cause last year I kept having to kill fucking flies, and I'm like, where the fuck is these bitches coming from if I'm always having the windows closed? Where the fuck is these flies coming from? Like, how the fuck is they getting in here if I got the windows closed? Like, that shit don't make no sense. Tired of these dumbass apartments. Tired of these shit. Don't make no damn sense. Then they wonder why you be fucking not wanting to pay your rent and shit. Cause y'all bitches be trying to make these apartments look all new and like just trying to make them look more than what the fuck they is. And they still be worth the shit. That's why one thing this stupid ass man need to do, he need to make it so that they wanted to make it where they could up the rent. You need to make them lower the rent again. The fuck? I shouldn't have to worry about paying no fucking outrageous price, almost $1,000 for a fucking studio that I don't have a tub in to take a bath and soak in Epsom salt, or I don't have a fucking room, aside from, like, they open up the door, you coming right into the fucking bedroom, like, make that rent go down. Shit, this shit ain't worth almost no $1,000. Ugh, people be just, certain shit just be getting on my nerves now. I think it's because I'm getting older. Really getting on my nerves. Then you got all these fucking stupid ass people in this city. They be wanting to be so fucking phony. Like I put a in the community post, I made a collage, including some celebrities. I ain't get all of their ass, but the ones right now that's doing that weird shit. Like so I had to redo that video again. About the 712, why I connect with 712, because I don't know if YouTube turned off my volume or I did that because the damn phone kept dropping. I don't know, but yeah, you got all these fake ass weird ass people in this city want to act like they be in your energy, but you try to call them to tell them about the dog, the dog you had. You try to tell this one person that gave you the dog about him passing away, and the stupid bitch, she don't even fucking answer the phone, or she didn't answer my message. So they want to act like they want to be in your energy. They act like they don't know that they doing that shit with the numbers, like, because they know they know that you said that you connect with that number. So they want to try to act like they not, trying to act like they not doing, or they don't know why they doing that shit. And they know why they doing that shit. Trying to be fucking funny and shit. But that's why I ain't worried about talking to none of the motherfuckers. Not her ass or nobody ass. None of the past people or people. The past main two people that I was dealing with, I don't want to fuck with them, or they little females, so they want to be weird and shit. They got they females being weird and shit. Them bitches watch my every fucking move and everything. Whether they be on fucking private pages or not, these bitches be watching me, thinking somebody in competition with them, or they got them trying to be like me in some kind of way. Like, bitch, I'm not in no competition with you stupid assholes. Bitch, I'm in competition with myself. I'm not worried about you bitches. The fuck? So they be wanting to be on that shit too. With the 712. Like, bitch, I ain't never worked a fucking day. You might have worked a whole week in healthcare, bitch. You didn't work with him. I worked with that man. So he my motherfucking spirit guide. He not y'all's. He not none of you fake ass motherfuckers. Not you celebrities. Not you regular people. I was the one working with him when he had chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Not none of you stupid ass motherfuckers. He my spirit guy, not y'all's. He was even telling me, like, when I was dealing with that person back then, he was like, oh, I don't even think he was trying to make sure that he was treating me right and stuff back then. Well, that's when we, like, probably like a year, a couple years, maybe a year or two after we started dealing. No, probably like a year, because that was interim healthcare. And when I met that asshole, I was trying to go back to school because I had stopped going to MCC. So then I ended up going to Bryan and Stratton, because they used to be called Bryan and Stratton. Then they called, at the end of them still being around, they was called Everest. But he used to tell me, like, oh, I don't think that, make sure he treating you right. And what he said, I think he said too, I don't think he right for you, or some shit he said. That man, he used to be so cute. But I look at him as like a grandfather. He was real sweet. He was funny. He stayed wanted to smoke cigarettes, even though he had oxygen tubes in his nose. Like, he had to have them on almost all the time. And he still wanted to smoke cigarettes. I had tried to make him stop, but he never did. He never wanted to stop smoking cigarettes. Yep. I'm gonna get off here because it's almost an hour, and maybe I'll come up with some other topic or more. So I wanted to do a video talking about PrEP. I'm gonna try to do a video talking about PrEP, and then there's some other one that I was reading last time when I did that other video that I did a while ago. It's something that's it's like another thing, another form of PrEP or something. With HIV that people could take if they, like, feel like they've been at risk of contracting HIV. So I'm gonna try to make a video on that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it as a live or just record it. I might just record it and upload it. And if I don't start me a new channel soon, I'm gonna just make another playlist and like add all my videos that I've been doing so far in regards to HIV, and including my video that I had uploaded, the first video that I had uploaded on this channel when I initially started the channel, which was me talking about my HIV. And I kind of wish now like I wouldn't have never wore that Nike hoodie, because that's another thing, that's another trigger lately, is everybody been trying to do that Nike shit, and that shit is annoying. Because when I did that video back then, I wasn't purposely trying to wear that hoodie, and like I noticed it's a lot of stuff from the past of certain people wearing that hoodie, like wearing that brand. And I wasn't intentionally, I swear to God, I was not intentionally trying to wear that brand when I did my first video on here. I was not trying to do that on purpose. And I wish I would have never wore that hoodie. I just wish I would have wore a plain hoodie or something, because, you know, it's just a lot of a weird energy around that too. Yeah, I hear the fire trucks in the background. It's a lot of weird energy behind that. So I wish I would never wore that hoodie. But I don't regret making the video. I just regret wearing the fucking Nike logo. I regret that, because a lot of people doing a lot of weird shit with that Nike stuff, and I don't like that shit either. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just make another playlist. I gotta figure out what the title of the playlist gonna be, like how to include the HIV in there, and then make that a playlist until I make me a new channel. Cause I do want to make a new channel, because I feel like I owe that to myself, and then I feel like I owe that to Hydea Bruton, because I really wanted to meet her. Like that was on my kind of like on my bucket list to meet her. Like out of anybody right now, that's who I want. My intentions was I had wanted to meet her. Like even if it was just one day that we could have, you know, sat down and talked, you know, because we was basically the same age, and you know how our beginning started was basically kind of like the same and everything, somewhat. So I owe it to myself, and I feel like I a little bit owe it to her, you know, and to honor her. Like I do want to start a HIV channel. It's another lady on here too. I don't know her name by heart, but I like watching some of her stuff too. I don't watch her stuff a lot because I don't be wanting to get too like, cause you know, I still have my moments when I get a little bit sad and everything, because I be thinking about my mom and, you know, just all of that. So it's like it's only so much that I could take in a day, and then, you know, then you got all these new people out here trying to like bash, and then they don't even know what they don't even really know. They be ignorant. Like people just be being ignorant. It just be like, I can't. It depends on what it is. Like I'll try to watch the video for the most part, but then if I feel like it's trying to attack me in some kind of way, I'm not gonna watch the video. And then I might end up commenting, or if I don't comment, I'm gonna end up not liking the video, because I feel like you're intentionally trying to hurt. Like you're not trying to help, you're trying to hurt. And I don't like that. Like I don't like that people out here trying to do that, because it's literally people that have to deal with that, and you don't know how that affects people's mental and stuff like that. That literally, like me, I've been dealing with this since I've been a child. Like I'm very blessed that I feel like I didn't have to deal with a lot of this BS that's going on. That I didn't have to deal with this growing up, like through school and everything. Like if I literally had to go through some of this, probably, or not all of this that people been doing now, like if I had to deal with this as a child, there's no telling if I would still be here today, because people could be so cruel with their words and shit, or just like whether they're doing it intentionally or not. Like people, they just don't, certain people just are so ignorant, and they'll just say whatever. Especially now, people will just say whatever, and you know, just to be drawing attention and getting views and everything. And then especially the people that's not really dealing with it. Like you don't know nothing. You know, you never experienced it. You're not personally dealing with it. So for you to go and just say, or feel like you could say certain things. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like hurtful. It's really hurtful. And then especially the ones that's dealing with it, like, you know, but they it's, I don't know, like, I feel like I've been dealing with it. I'm one of the ones that's been dealing with it the longest. Like, I've been literally dealing with it since birth. But from what I know. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna close out this video. So I'm trying to work on doing more videos, but it's, you know, it just takes time. You know, I know everything don't happen overnight, and I'm willing to keep working at it, and, you know, to keep trying to help as much as I can, in the way that I can. You know, if it's just me making one video once a week, every other week, or whatever, I'm gonna just keep trying to do my part. Cause I don't feel like I should be having to be like, I feel, you know, people feeling like they could just attack you, or just say things to try to attack you and attack your character and tear you down. Like, I don't feel like that's cool. I don't agree with that shit, because I wouldn't want that to be done to nobody else. Cause it was another cute thing. Ooh, cute thing that the Uber driver said yesterday. Cause it was like I was going out to get some stuff, and these kids was walking by, and I noticed now what they was getting. Like, on the side of the building where I stay at, it's this, it looked like a medicine box. But since it's such a bad epidemic of people overdosing and doing drugs and stuff, this fentanyl, whatever it is, now I see why the baby was going in there grabbing it. Hopefully he was going to do the right thing with it. He had grabbed some Narcan. Like, they have boxes of Narcans in the thing outside. Like, it's right on the side of the building. When I come out my door, you go all the way to the front. It's right on the building. So I was like, I was about to jump in the Uber, and I seen them going to the side. I'm like, oh no, they not about to go to my door or nothing. So I'm like, hold on. I had to tell the Uber to hold on, and I jumped out the car and kind of walked up to the sidewalk to see what they was doing. And I'm like, you know, I kind of did my little stance, like, you know, like I'm an old lady, but, you know, I'm older than them, shit. So they grabbed the two little boys, young boys. They grabbed the Narcan, and they had two young girls with them. So I wait till they walk by. Lord was about to walk by. I said, you good? I said, y'all good? And I think I caught him off guard because I said it like that. And then he was like, they didn't really say what they had, because I was about to ask him what they had, but I'm like, that's not even none of my, you know, that's not really my concern. I'm just making sure y'all not trying to do nothing else. So I asked them, was they good? And I think they said yeah or something. And then the one girl, she was kind of separate from the other three, and she was like behind them. She said something. She's like, oh, or no, the other girl. One of them girls said, like it wasn't them or something. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I'm looking at right who was doing it, because they had went to that box thing, the thing or whatever. And then when they walked by, I was like, oh, y'all have a good day now. Have a good evening. And then they kept walking. But yeah, the dude, when I got in the car, the Uber driver was like, asking me, did I have any kids? I'm like, no. He was like, he's like, I hope you have some kids, because you will be he's like, you'll be good. You'll be somebody good that'll, be telling them right from wrong or something like that. He said, I thought that was sweet, but, I don't know. I just wanted to end the video on that note. So, I'm going to definitely leave this video up. And ooh, excuse me, getting caught up in my words. And then I'm gonna start a playlist for myself. I had a title that I was like gonna actually use for a channel page, but then I forgot it. I should have just put it down when I was thinking about it. So now I had to sit up and come up with a whole new, because I don't want to. I'm gonna try not to put Marie in it or anything, because there's so many channels out here that have Marie in it, but that is like my actual biological middle name is Marie. Like, my name is Tawanda Marie, and then my last name. So I'm gonna try to think of something that don't have Marie in it, because everybody's using that now. But yeah, I'm gonna try to think of a new channel name, and then until I end up doing that, I'm gonna just come up with a playlist, and maybe the playlist name will be my new channel name, or maybe not. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up. So if you haven't subscribed, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I'm gonna try to do another reading later. Excuse me, I'm gonna try to do another worldly reading later on another person, missing person. I'm definitely leave this video up. If you want to watch any other videos that's on this channel, you're more than welcome to. You can like, comment, share, watch any video that's on my channel if you feel like you want to be a loyal supporter and support my channel, because I'm not doing this for no reason. Even though I'm not getting paid for anything, I'm still not doing it for any no, I'm doing it for a reason. So I'm not just doing it just, I don't know, because people, I think, feel like certain people feel like because they got more subscribers and all this stuff like that, like that your channel don't mean nothing. But regardless of the fact, I still feel like my channel is important to me, whether it's important to other people, but it is important to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. So I'll see y'all later, and I'll see you in the next video.